The highest valued company in the history of the world, which is just wild to think about. NVIDIA specializes, it actually does many things. It specializes in producing chips specifically optimized for the application of artificial intelligence. And they're referred to as GPUs, if you're familiar with that. Okay. So these GPU chips, NVIDIA has developed and has a lot of intellectual property and continues to invest and advance and then complement a whole number of different sectors, including the development and establishment of artificial intelligence, but also the semiconductor industry. And semiconductors are just, a semiconductor is just a material that can both conduct and resist electricity depending upon the state that it is in. The country of Korea, South Korea, produces about just short of 20% of the world's supply of semiconductors. So this is a very, very important industry in Korea. And I say that because artificial intelligence right now is driving the semiconductor industry. The relationship is that AI needs data warehouses or data centers to practice, to use. And those chips use semiconductor materials to assemble and contribute to the data centers. And then in addition to the data centers, and where I think South Korea in particular is a leading country worldwide, in addition to the semiconductor manufacturing is actually energy. In order to power the data centers, you have to produce a lot of energy, and the country is investing heavily in that as well. So I share all that to say that energy, semiconductors, artificial intelligence, advanced manufacturing, really most all advanced technology sectors in South Korea are going to develop, grow, and evolve for the decades to come. Where OSU sits in this space is actually right in the center of all those areas with our experience and expertise. So in addition to Jensen being an alum or he was a graduate of the College of Engineering's Electrical and Computer Engineering, he and his wife, Lori, were kind enough to give OSU, and trust with OSU, a significant donation, that enabled us to build a building that is currently under construction. This building has a number of key facilities that align exactly with the topics I've just shared. At the center of this facility will be one of the most powerful supercomputers at any university in the world. Jensen has committed to providing us with first-of-a-kind chips off the line, which is a huge level of trust he shows in us, and we are working very hard to reciprocate that trust in outcomes-based effort. So we're working to finish the building, and we will then install this supercomputer in the building, and we will work to have an integrated relationship with NVIDIA. We are already doing so. We've already invested in similar hardware to help train our faculty and students, and they're using it right now to learn how to engage and interact with the supercomputer so that when it arrives and is installed, they're ready to do the most high-impact research they can. Our students are expected to use it. So this will not be a facility in which only a few faculty can use. It will be accessible to them, but also our students who are competent and capable and trained on using that infrastructure.